So now let's move to the next topic, which is your types of processes. Okay, so students, in the basic thing, the types of processes, first is your isothermal process. First of all, the question arises that what is a process? So process is basically, it gives a path or operation by which a system changes from one state to another. So that is known as process. So there are different types of processes. First we will discuss about the isothermal process. So here it is written isothermal. Iso means same, thermal means heat. Okay, so a process in which the temperature of the system remains constant. Okay, so in this case your T is constant. So the process in which the temperature remains constant is known as the isothermal process, or you can say in this system heat is either supplied to the system or removed from it, but on the whole the temperature remains the constant. Okay, next is your adiabatic process. So students, a process in which the system does not exchange heat with the surrounding, that is no heat leaves or enter the system. In such a process the temperature will always change, but the heat will remain constant. Okay, so this case Q is constant. Then in the third thing, isobaric. Isobar means pressure is same, or you can say the pressure is constant in this case. So in this isobaric process, pressure is constant. Next process is your isochoric process. So students, isochoric process is a process in which the volume is constant. Okay, so in this case the volume will remain constant. Okay, now fifth is your cyclic process. So students, a process in which the system undergoes a series of change and ultimately returns to its original state is called a cyclic process. Okay, cycle means when cycle is basically a thing in which we start from one point and come back to the same point. Okay, so that is your cyclic term. So cyclic process is similar. It is a process in which the system undergoes a series of changes and it will return to its original state. Okay, so this is a process in which system goes a series of changes and ultimately returns to its original state. Okay, this is your cyclic process. Now next is your reversible process. So reversible word is very common to you. This word you have been using from the last 2-3 years, means from the 9th class almost. So students, this is a process in which the direction may be reversed at any stage merely a small change in the variable like temperature, pressure. Okay, so a reversal process is the process in which the product formed can be reversed into the reactants, or you can say the product can be broken down into the reactants. The last one is your irreversible process. So this is a process which is not reversible. This is not reversible. Okay, so basically means that once the product is formed, they cannot be converted back into the reactants. Okay, so these are the different types of processes. First one is your isothermal process in which temperature is constant. Then your adiabatic process in which heat is constant. Then isobaric process, in which pressure is constant, isochoric process, and this volume is constant. Cyclic process, in which the even after following this process, the system remains to its original returns to its original state. And reversible process, which can be reversed at any time by changing any of the variable. And then a reversible process which is not reversible, means that the product once formed cannot be broken down into the reactants. Okay, so these are the different types of processes.